Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'm going to add a random player to this roster until we go 82-0. To get my players, I'll be using this 2K lineup generator. This gives me 5 random players, 1 at each position, and I'll be able to pick whichever player I want out of those 5. Let's go ahead and reveal our options. Jokic! Or we could go with Dorian Finney-Smith. No, of course, I am taking the Joker. We got super lucky there. What a start to the team. Can Jokic carry this team of bots to a W? I think so. By the way, that random player generator that we're using only has current players, which is why after we've added 5 players to this roster, we're going to have a special all-time random player generator. That way we can get some legends in the mix as well. So stay tuned for that. We'll be doing that every 5 seasons. Anyway, let's get this started with the Joker. We got a dub just a few weeks into the season. Jokic, 91 points, 39 rebounds. This one went into overtime. Hold on. What, the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? He shot 42 free throws? That's ridiculous. By the way, my 1000th video is coming up, and we're doing a $1,000 pack opening. So if y'all want to see that, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do a premiere for that one. I'm really excited for it. Well, that win early in the season might have been our only win all year. I wonder if Jokic had a 100-point game. We go a whopping 1-81 as Jokic averages 70 with 32 rebounds. One of the best playmakers in the league, only gets you 3 assists because his teammates were so trash. 5 steals, 4 blocks, elite efficiency. He was even the defensive player of the year. Jokic DPOY. He had 111. That's insane. An 111-point game. 48 free throws attempted is probably crazier though. 73-game losing streak. Yeah, we got to get Jokic some help. Let's go back to our player generator. It really doesn't get any better than the first player we got in Jokic, so this time I'm just hoping for somebody who's a 90 plus. Let's reveal our players. We got Devin Booker. Jokic again? Man, are you kidding me? As much as I would love to have a second Jokic, that's not how this works. So we will gladly take Booker. They cooked his overall. He's only a 90. Crazy work. Well, look at that. You slide Booker over to the 2. He goes up to a 92. Book's kind of a cheat code in 2K. And Jokic is the ultimate 2K cheat code. So I think this duo will get us at least, I don't know, 10 wins. Look at that. Back-to-back wins early in the season. Yeah, we're quite a bit better this year. We're still historically trash, but we're better. There it is. 10 wins. 10-72 record, the reverse of the 96 Bulls. And Joker still wins MVP. Assists went way up, scoring went way down, because he had somebody to help him out this year in Booker, who gave us 42 a night. Still a lot of work to do if we want to get to the playoffs. With our next random player, I'm hoping we get a good wing. All right, let's reveal our players. See, this is more what I was expecting when I started this video. There's not really a good wing here. I mean, Beasley, he's more of a 2. I'm going to go Desmond Bane here. We'll play him at shooting guard, move Book back to point guard. And we're going to be desperately looking for wings when we generate our next random lineup. Desmond Bane's really in the NBA and built like a bodybuilder. Let's get this season started. I expect about 20 wins with Bane in the lineup. Look at that. We made it to 20 W's on the year. 23-59 record. Jokic, a mean triple-double average. He's still winning DPOY. There's Bane on first team, averaged about 30 for us. With the right player next time, I think we can make it. There's the Julius Randle Conference MVP. But I think we can make it to the playoffs if we get the right player. Give me Bron, give me KD, JT, a wing like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is awful. We got Rudy. I mean, do we just take Rudy and play Jokic at the 4? That really doesn't make much sense, but we ball, I guess. Rudy, welcome to the team. Here we go, the Jokic power forward lineup of doom. I really don't think this is going to be that bad. I think 2K will actually like it because we've got more rebounding, and 2K seems to love rebounding and defense. And Jokic, apparently he's the DPOY in this game. We add Rudy, who's got a bunch of DPOYs, and somehow we are well above 500. Matter of fact, we're one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference. Okay, we kind of were trash at the end of the season, but we still end up winning 45 games. Jokic is your MVP. Booker makes first team. My guy, Rudy. There he is, all defensive. How are you 7-1 shooting 49%? Come on, man. And we make the playoffs as the 5 seed. Oh, we're going to lose to Boston, though, easily. Yeah, we're out of there in a sweep. Got to get some wing players. We did it. The Celtics win the chip. Here we go. Give me that elite wing. Oh, my gosh, man. Now Cat's great. I'm not taking Paul George. We got to go Cat, right? Because you think about going 82-0, you're going to need a bench. You're going to need lots of players. So we might as well take the best available player here, especially because the gap between the best player and the second best player is huge. But we're bringing back the Wolves front court, Cat and Rudy Gobert reunited. And remember how I said after we added 5 random players to our roster, we'd add a random all-time player. So here's how we're going to do that. We'll start off by spinning a wheel of teams. After we get a team, we'll use a random number generator to take a player from the all-time version of that roster. It looks like we're going to get the all-time Thunder. There are 15 players on the all-time Thunder, so we'll randomly get a number 1 through 15. That's 9. So we get the 9th best player on all-time OKC. And that's Gus Williams, I guess. Man, I was hoping for somebody a little better, but welcome to the team, Gus. Here's the new look roster. We definitely got a lot better with Karl Towns, with Gus Williams. Now, with these guys joining the team, I'm playing Book at small forward just because we don't really have a wing. Rudy's going to come off the bench. It's not perfect, but we just got to wait to get a few more players in here, and I think everything will really start to come together. Hopefully, we can get a superstar somewhere near Jokic's level, like a Giannis, a Shea, one of those guys. Season is wrapped. Jokic's numbers went down a lot, but he was still hooping. We've got a lot more guys now as offensive options, and we win 49 games. I think last year we had somewhere close to that, so not much of an improvement, which is a bit worrying because we added 2 really good players. It may just be that we need those wings. We do make it a lot further in the playoffs this time, though. We make it all the way to the finals, taking on Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, and the Mavericks, and we actually beat them. So already winning a championship. Still got to get 33 more wins, though, for our perfect year. Let's see who we got this time. Oh. Yeah, this is bad. I'm going to take Dyson Daniels, and I'm thinking we play Daniels at small forward. Run him as our 3-and-D wing. He's... Wait, how tall is he? Hold on. 6'7". With us getting Daniels, Book's back at the 2. Dyson will start on the wing this year. And yeah, this is how we're going to run it. We're at least getting a little bit of depth now. And Dyson Daniels seemingly helping us get out to a really hot start to the season. We may be able to win 60-plus games. Joker wins MVP. And we win 60 games on the dot. That's a big improvement from 49. So shout out to the defensive mastermind, Dyson Daniels. We go all the way to the finals. We win again. Definitely need some more 90 pluses on this roster, though. Give me Curry. Give me Braun. Oh, I'm getting cooked. I mean, we'll take Dre. Dre's so bad in 2K too, bro. Like, he'll probably average a mean triple single. I'm gonna guess like 5 points, 7 boards, 7 assists. We'll check back in on that at the end of the season. Bro might have messed around and made us worse too. Oh my gosh, man. Never mind, Dre. Never mind. You got us playing a little bit better. I guess what? 5 points, 7 boards, 7 assists as we win 65 games. Shea averages 36 en route to an MVP. But let's see, what were Dre's numbers? 5 points. I gassed him up a little too much. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. And guess what? He did all that in 21 minutes a game. Elite cardio from Draymond Green. We go to the finals and we beat the Mavs. Okay, closing in on 70 wins with the right player. We can easily get to 70 next year. All right, my glorious random player generator. Come on. You're selling! Okay, we can bring BI back to Toronto. that might be the play here. I mean, Drew Holiday's good defensively, and we could use a backup guard. We could also use a backup small forward, so it really just depends on who I prefer, and Ingram's the higher overall. All right, Ingram, you won me over. Let's go. We're going to have Ingram start as small forward. Daniels goes down to the bench, and we've got a 9-man rotation now. Really building out a good team. And we open up the season 9-0. Brandon Ingram lead us to the 82-0. Oh, man. We lose to the Bucks and the Celtics. I didn't expect us to even be close to 82-0 this year. So honestly, this start is just icing on the cake. The fact that we're playing this well, and I feel like we have so much more that we can do. Okay, we dropped some games later in the season, but it looks like it'll still be a 70-win year for sure. We haven't gotten a superstar in a minute. I feel like we're due. I feel like the random player generator is going to come through for me this time. 70-12 records, so we just barely get to 70 wins. At the start of the year, I thought we might make it to 75 or something, but we'll take the 70 gladly, and of course, we'll take this chip. We lost to the Pacers. They destroyed us in Game 7. All right, Ben Mathurin. 4 of 14 from Jokic, and AD is your finals MVP. Come on, you owe me a good player here. Paolo Banchero. Yes, we will take Paolo for sure. Thank you. Thank you. That's a superstar. A 90 overall. Here's the squad. I moved Dyson Daniels to the PG, and I moved some other positions around. Paolo's going to start at small forward. That way, we have 2 players at every position, giving us really solid depth. I'm very hopeful for this year. I think we win 75 games. Hey, maybe we win 82. Man, the Wolves got us by 25 as Julius Randle. It had to be Julius Randle with 27. Anybody sell? I mean, 6 of 13 isn't great from Desmond Bane, but nothing crazy. It's not awful. And remember, after we add 5 players, we get to add a random all-time player. We got Gus Williams earlier as we lose to the Pistons, the Warriors. We're dropping some games. But we got Gus Williams earlier. Now it's time for us to add another all-time player. So we'll get 1 random current player, then also get 1 random all-time player. That's going to give our lineup a massive low taper. I'm sorry, I'm a grown man. But that's going to give our lineup a massive boost. 74-8. That's a new wins record here in the NBA. We get 4 wins better, which is big, because once you get past 70 wins, every win is difficult to get. We win the championship. Nice. Give me LeBron. Give me LeBron. Give me LeBron. All right, we'll go LaMelo here. That's solid. That's solid. Now we get our random all-time player, and that player, don't be the Hornets. Don't be from the Hornets. No. The all-time Hornets are trash. All right, 1 through 15, all-time Hornets, the 15th player on the all-time Hornets. Oh my gosh, it's probably going to be Taj Gibson. All right, we got LaMelo, and guess who the 15th man on the all-time Hornets was? PJ Brown. Unfortunately, PJ is not even good enough to play for us. So, yeah, unfortunate, but at least we got LaMelo. Open up the season strong, but there goes an L to Boston and to the Wolves. We're going to need a little bit more. SGA is your most valuable player. We only win 70 this year. LaMelo made us worse, man. We go all the way to the finals, beat the Mavs. How did the Mavs keep making it? Actually, I know the answer to that question. It's 2K and it's the Mavs. Here we go. Random lineup. We got Donovan Mitchell. Yes, see? I've been looking for a player like Mitchell, just a high-level All-NBA caliber guy. We get one. Thank you. That's fire. That's fire. I do realize we've got a slight problem. Both Book and Mitchell play shooting guards, so I guess Book's are going to come off the bench. It's a good problem to have. Too much talent, that's never a problem people are going to complain about. Although maybe it is a problem. We dropped quite a few games here early in the season, and we're going to get worse. So I know exactly what we need to do once this season is over. We do get it together at the end of the year, start playing better, but still do get worse. 69 wins, dropping below 70. It's not good. Here's the game plan. The random lineup generator doesn't just give you 1 lineup. It actually gives you 2. So from this point forward, I'm going to reveal all 10 players from both of these lineups, and I'll be allowed to pick up to 2 players. That way, it can kind of just push us into overdrive, give us a little bit of help as we try and go 82-0. Lineup 1, we've got J-Dub. Do I go with Dub? I'm not sure. We'll see who's in lineup 2. Oh, we get Cat again. There's Jason Tatum. We did it. Oh man, we'll definitely take Jason Tatum. I don't know. Maybe we take Sabonis. Maybe we take J-Dub. I'm gonna double check and see what we need. All right, we got Tatum as small forward, and I ended up going with Sabonis over J-Dub just because I felt like we needed a backup center more than we needed wing play, and we should be ready to go for this season. After this year, we'll do a spin of the all-time player wheel. Hopefully that comes through for us. So far, it's kind of been a bit of a miss. Anyway, let's get this going. Okay, we start off really well, and we lose to the Clippers by 10. Norm Powell, 5 of 13 from Book is tough, dude. One thing is clear, though. Jason Tatum, he's the guy to have on your 2K team because we're cooking. No way that's our only loss, that early season L. What? 164 to 167. It was an OT game. We dropped 3 games in a row. Looks like we're gonna win 75 though. 74. So the same as we had a couple years back. Dang, bro. Breaking through to get to 82-0. It's not easy, but we're gonna keep it pushing. All right, here we go. Our next lineups. We got Airball. Goodness gracious, hit the side of the backboard. Let's try this other one. Oh, we got Luka. And we get to get an all-time player. So we're going to add the Don. Everybody else, forget about y'all. But we got Luka. Now we slide over to the wheel of all-time teams. Give me a good all-time team. It'll be, the Cavs isn't bad because we could get Bron. Looks like we'll land on Cleveland here. We need one of the top players on the Cavs, though, because the Cavs' history outside of Bron, Kyrie, those guys, not great. 1 through 15. If we get Bron here, it might be game over. It's going to be 2. Okay, that's Kyrie. So we got Luka and Kyrie here. Yeah, this is fire. It's like we're back in Dallas. Luka and Kyrie playing together once again. Crazy that duo got split up. Luka got traded for a signed picture of Landry Shamet. Okay, so here's what the team's looking like. We could use a backup small forward for sure, but outside of that, we look pretty smooth. Come on! The Clippers! Oh, the Clippers! The Clippers beat us by 3. And who sold? I know somebody sold. Not really. Kawhi just went crazy. He didn't even go that crazy, really. I'm standing up right now. I don't know if it sounds different on the mic, but I stood up because I was mad. Oh, we lost a couple more in a row. I'm off this for a little bit. I'll be back to complete this 82-0 challenge. I'm not feeling it right now. All right, man, I'm back, and I don't even know why I was so mad before. I feel like we're not doing bad. We're making progress. We went 74-8. That's the same as before. We are not making progress, but we have our all-time player edition coming up, so that's going to be big. We also have a chance to potentially add 2 players to our roster, so I don't think we're cooked by any means. We just need a little bit of luck. We need our luck to change. We'll start it off with our random players. We've got James Harden. Okay. That's not bad for lineup 1. Everybody else we're not really worried about. And then lineup 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We got Steph. We got Giannis. We're going to add both of them to our squad, of course. And I just remembered we literally just added an all-time player in Kyrie Irving. So I don't need to do that. But Steph and Giannis, yes. This has to be the year, man. Giannis, Jokic, Tatum, Luka, Curry, Kyrie, Mitchell. I mean, come on, dude. We got a crazy 10-man rotation. Let's go ahead and run it and hope for the best. We lose to the Wolves and the Kings. We lost that many games early season? Man, forget that. Let's go straight back to the lineup generator. Honestly, given that we're getting random players, I feel like the lineup is about as good as it can be. This is going to be the last time we randomly generate players, so hopefully we get somebody good. We got Anthony Davis in lineup 2. Okay, great. Lineup 1 was not very good, but we'll take AD. Hopefully he can lead us to 82-0. I'm going to make a bunch of adjustments to the lineup, make sure everything's right, and we'll go. Here we go. This is the roster. I think we have what it takes. I mean, you look at the minutes within the rotation, they're pretty much completely evenly distributed. Let's lock in. I know we lost early last year. That's not going to happen this time. We open up really strong. I think we've had a 20-0 start before, though, so I'm not going to get too hyped. But if we make it to 30, then I'm going to start to believe in the team. We make it to 30. We just beat the Knicks by about 100. We're cooking. Okay, almost halfway through the season. Was Anthony Davis the missing piece? No! Detroit gets us by 8. It's Cade and company. So you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I think that if we give the starters more minutes, Coach didn't want to give the starters many minutes, but I feel like we give the starters more minutes, we can get this done. So I'm going to make that adjustment and we'll try it again. Now we're running the starters more, I think this will help. Granted, our bench is elite, but our starting lineup is even more eliter. So, you know, I feel like you got to take that into consideration. We lost to the Kings. We lost to the Kings. Malik Monk gave us 32. Luka 1 of 13. All right. So this brings us to the next thing we can do, which is dropping the simulator by 10 each season until we go 82-0. The way this works is 2K sim difficulty is typically on 50. That's what I run the sim on. But we're going to drop it down by 10 this year to make it a little bit easier on us and see if then we lost more games on a lower... All right, let's drop it 10 more. 30 difficulty. I feel like we got it right here, right? No, we lose to the Heat. It's crazy. We did better on 50 difficulty. I don't get it. Let's run 20 difficulty. Here we go. Oh, we're smacking teams, man. We lost the in-season tournament game, but that doesn't count for our record, so we're still good. And we lose back-to-back. We lost to the Hawks 2 times. Let's go down to 10 difficulty. 10 simulator difficulty, and finally we are going to complete the 82-0 challenge. Not the way I envisioned it, but we get it done nonetheless. Wemby is your MVP. Here were the regular season stats. Now can we complete the run with a 16-0 postseason? We can. The perfect 98-0 year. I hope y'all enjoyed. This was the final roster. If you made it to the end, comment Jokic. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.